Everyone's talking about treasuries. Should you consider adding more of them to your portfolio? In my last video, I spoke about the reasons why you would want to purchase them. But let's give the other side of the story. Why would anyone invest in a stock that could go up or down when you get 4.5% or 5% with the government guaranteeing against the risk of default? The risk to reward calculation, or as analysts call it, the market risk premium, is the difference between what stocks yield and the risk-free rate, with the risk-free rate usually being the 10-year Treasury note. As the yields on these 10-year notes increase, the risk premium decreases, meaning there is less reason to take that additional risk in the stock market. Your potential yield without taking risk in the stock market is higher than it was a year ago. Another way to look at it is that you are compensated less for taking risk, so there is an adjustment to the risk calculation. In fact, the market risk premium decreases every time the Fed raises rates, 8 times so far. The bears say that the stocks get less and less attractive as rates rise and the yields they can get without the risk rises. Well, what is the catch? The catch is that inflation is also up. So we went from low inflation and low rates to high inflation with the rates just catching up. If everything is more expensive, inflation will eat into your purchasing power, and that 5% that you earn from treasuries will buy the retiree less and less, especially if the bear case is confirmed and rates stay high. Sure, stocks may continue to fall if rates stay high, but the only hope of beating inflation over a long period of time historically is with a portfolio that contains stocks. So I would not recommend most people sell their stock to invest in treasuries. It is a calculation and decision that is specific to each individual, but the 5% yield isn't that attractive once the entire story is known. There are many different variables specific to your own finances, so it is impossible to say exactly what is best for you. This is just my opinion on the general situation, and that is why you should consult with an investment advisor for specific advice.